When I think about everything we went through last year, the standard, what he fought for, and what he accomplished for the rest of us. You can't measure that.
Welcome to WNBA basketball on 2K Sports. Moments away, it'll be the Los Angeles Sparks going up against the New York Liberty. With Brian Vanapateni and Tim Schwartz, I'm Blake Suniga, and we're thrilled to have you with us. The series continues. What's different about playoff basketball, Brian?
The attention to detail. These are the best of the best in the league. Any little error, it gets punished.
And for me, Brian, it's about the level of defense. There are no easy buckets. You have to score in the half court and things grind to a halt in the playoffs.
Pass to Zawibi. Ogumake to the paint. Shot's good by Ogumake.
A really difficult shot. Ogumake with great concentration, just totally locked in offensively.
Now here's Whitcomb. She's guarded by Sykes. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
That is some dime dropping. Exquisite assist.
Knocked loose. Pass to Wheeler. Inside. And Ogumake gets it to go.
And Ogumake gives her team an edge down low. She really plays with power and poise.
The three from Natasha Howard. And again, it's New York with a three.
I can't believe it. They cannot forget about her like that. She's not going to miss that open look.
Ionescu has by Wheeler. Here's Laney. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the three-pointers they're allowing.
I don't know. I mean, they need to close down on these threes.
Ionescu outside. And again, it's
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking them down right now.
There's the three. Down it goes for her third basket and as many tries.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And now that they're rolling from out there, you've got to get it in their jersey and try to deny those looks.
Especially how well people shoot threes these days.
And the Sparks call time here.
Well, they're pretty disappointed, this coaching staff, and rightfully so. Just they're giving up a big run night now. Got to figure out a way to stop it.
Yeah, they haven't really looked good at all here lately. Something's got to change for them. Let's see what the coaching staff has up their sleeve.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Shook. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Boy, Ryan, that's 5 straight made three-pointers. The defense giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide-open threes, but they just aren't figuring it out.
You go out there and tell them, Brian.
Okay, maybe I want the three-point shot over and over again.
They might have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Here's Johannes. Good on the three-point shot.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
Tough to guard a team when they can space it out like this, am I right?
Now here is Ogumake. Pass to Ogumake. Now Wheeler. 6 on the shot clock. And here we go again. No Liberty on the break. From downtown, drills the three-pointer.
Three-pointers are killing them, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
The Sparks call timeout.
They've been a little loose with the ball here. They haven't been patient. They've been forcing things, and it's led to a lot of turnovers. They need to slow down and relax.
So, some changes for the Liberty. Now here's Wheeler. She's guarded closely. Knocked away. And Erica Wheeler gets double teamed. Down low. Laney with it. Now guarded by Sykes. This one for three. And again, it's New York with a three.
They look really sharp right here. Everything falling for him.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. A three from Natasha Howard. Gets a three-pointer to fall.
They've worked hard and created great chances for themselves in this opening frame.
If they match that effort at the defensive end, look out.
Now here's Agumake. Sykes outside. Pass to Agumake. Here's the break. Here's Whitcomb. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
And you can't help but really pick on their defense. They're completely in disarray.
Everything's coming much too easily. I mean, you've got to take something away.
Pass to Howard. Laney with it. And here's Ionescu. Guarded by Wheeler. Cans it from downtown.
Yeah, you know how a lot of people talking about flipping the switch? Well, her switch has definitely been flipped to on in this quarter, guys. I mean, just dominant scoring.
Now here's Agumake. Stolen by Laney. And here we go again. The Liberty on the break. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
And the defense looks stunned. I mean, Brian, it is triple after triple.
Yeah, they seem powerless to stop it. Just hoping they cool off, I guess.
It's going to take more than hope, though. It's going to take some actual defense.
Absolutely.
Now here's Wheeler. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change.
A smart decision maker in the pick and roll. Wheeler certainly reads the floor well.
Howard, covered by Zowie B. Howard, that's good.
They've given up so many threes today.
Their defensive rotations on the perimeter have been abysmal.
Knocks it loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Jacks up a three. And Sabrina Ionescu, good for three.
She's really got the touch right now. 6 for 6 from the field.
I mean, look, she's having one of those games. She's feeling it.
In transition, here come the Liberty. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Yeah, she's played an important role in her offense today. And really, without her, they might not have the lead right now.
In transition, here come the Liberty. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Well, I think it's been smart that she's been given the ball pretty much every time down the floor.
Wow. Hey, she's 8 for 8. She's got it going. Keep getting her the ball and force the defense to react.
Count that one.
What an incredible find from Erica Wheeler. Her passing skills bring out the best in her teammates.
Shoots the three. Her second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
Back-to-back three-pointers for them. The defense is slacking off a little.
You've got to respect that three, or you'll give up points in a hurry.
Now here's Zowie B. She hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. A three from Natasha Howard. And again, it's New York with a three.
As hot as she's been this quarter, the game plan should be simple. Get her the ball and get out of the way.
Now here's Wheeler, covered by Ionescu. Here's Agumake, and no good. So New York will take it the other way. She goes again. That's her 9th straight basket. That's a perfect 9 for 9. Whitcomb over to help. Here's Ionescu. 27 points for her. Three-pointer. Wow, that makes her a perfect 10 for 10. That's some double-digit perfection. Now here is Sykes. Defense right on her. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. And again, it's New York with a three.
They couldn't have dreamed of a much better start than they've had here tonight.
Yeah, they came in with a tremendous offensive game plan. It's worked perfectly, and what a lead they already have to show for it.
And you got to give credit to this coaching staff as well. They came into this game prepared perfectly.
Here's Whitcomb. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Another fast break bucket. That's been their not-so-secret weapon.
Boy, and the defense consistently a step slow in transition. At some point, they've got to make the adjustment.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession, so we'll have a jump ball.
Jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. Pass to Howard. The tray. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They've built a big lead very early.
Boy, right from the tip, there isn't anything they haven't done well.
It has been a textbook dominant performance.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And so it's New York with it. And here's Laney. 1 second left. What a play! She drains it at the buzzer.
Pretty shot with about a second to spare.
You can't stand giving up a shot like that to close out the quarter.
It's almost like you lose a possession.
We're at the end of the first, and what a blowout already in this one. Liberty out in front. A lopsided first quarter in the books as we get ready to begin the second quarter. All right, guys, the Liberty enjoying a nice lead here.
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
And the Liberty with possession here. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's New York with a three.
Get your popcorn ready. Her performance from long range has been something to behold, something to admire.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I mean, that's been her shot today.
And again, it's New York with a three.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of their last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
And here we go again. The Liberty on the break. Beyond the arc. Connects from three-point range.
This is an incredible run they're on. Offense as well as it can be played.
Every single player on their squad with the absolute magic touch. Shooting lights out.
Whitcomb. And again, it's New York with a three.
Okay, a pretty simple solution to ending this run would be to get back and actually play some defense, but I don't know if they're able to do that.
Yeah, I don't know at this point, Brian. They're getting beat down the floor. Unless you're going glass, you got to sprint back defensively.
When she's giving her team this kind of effort and efficiency, they are just so tough to beat.
Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. From past the arc, Laney, good.
And this run really triggered by their transition offense. Let's see if they keep that trend up.
They've gotten a burst of energy, and their offense is starting to click.
That's tipped. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Whitcomb. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
This is an absolute monster performance from her. She is just torching them from behind the arc.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drops in the tray.
They're in good position here, thanks in part to her efficient scoring.
Ogumake outside. Pass to Zawibi. Here's Tolliver. In transition, here come the Liberty. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Buries it from three-point range.
She's doing everything for them right now on the offensive side. No matter what the defense has done, she's had an answer.
Stolen by Laney. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Pass to Howard. On the wing, Sammy Whitcomb. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Such a pretty pass.
I don't have an exact number for you, but I can tell you we've seen it a lot. Okay, let's just say that. Strictly using assists as the measuring stick, they've been by far the better team.
They need this. Count the basket.
And her defender straight into that screen to open up the lane to the hoop.
The three from Natasha Howard. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Big scoring game from Howard since her 2018 season when Howard was named most improved player. We've seen so many of these nights from Natasha.
And here we go again, the Liberty on the break. Here's Whitcomb. And again, it's New York with a three.
How do you top three made three-pointers in the first quarter? Easy. Convert more in the second. Just amazing.
Pass to Zawibi. Poked away. In transition, here come the Liberty. Here's Natasha Howard for three. It's good for the seventh time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. One-on-one fast break. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
To be honest, I'm speechless. This may be the best shooting performance I have ever seen. And I've seen a lot.
And they're running. Takes the three. The Sparks grab the miss. Howard with the ball. Guarded now by Tolliver. Pass to Ionescu. From the arc. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
A lethal sniper from outside the arc. The D has to rush Ionescu in line.
Lets the three fly. Target.
Drifting and running, they have a big advantage in transition buckets.
They just seem to have the...
And again, it's New York with a three.
The defense has not done a good job of getting after her because that's her second three-pointer this quarter.
They get a hand on it. Stolen by Sabrina Ionescu. Launches it. Gets it to go from downtown.
Starting to pull away here. They're putting some points up.
Yeah, this one's threatening to get out of hand pretty soon.
Got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Launches a three. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Few better players than Ionescu in the open court. Those handles help her finish breaks.
In transition, here come the Liberty. The three. Hits the three-point bomb.
She is definitely making her presence felt here in the first half, shooting it so efficiently.
Outside Tolliver. Throws it up high. Jones with it. Now Zawibi defending. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. Good on the triple.
That's not fair. I mean, Ionescu has so much skill off the bounce and the ability to put the ball in the bucket.
Now here's Tolliver, covered by Ionescu. Three-pointer. And again, it's New York with a three.
They've looked terrific in transition today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
It has. They've done a good job recognizing anytime they've had numbers and then taking advantage. We've seen it again and again.
Pulls up for three, and the three ball is good.
Well, we're seeing Ionescu light it up tonight. You can see why there is so much excitement about her when she entered the WNBA. Sabrina has the mindset to take over games.
From outside the arc, sinks the triple.
Yet another three for her. Once we hit the second quarter, the three's starting to fall down like rain for her.
And here we go again, the Liberty on the break. Let's go with a three. It's good from long range.
This is her game. Ionescu is a scorer and stays active on offense. You love her confidence.
Stolen by Jones. Got it off in time. So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Liberty delivering the blowout. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. Welcome back. Third quarter just about to get going in what has been a runaway of a game so far. And you know, no surprise, but Ionescu has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, double-double already. I mean, this sort of energy really just energizes your whole team.
Yeah, this has been so much fun to watch. The way she's impacted the game in a bunch of different ways. It's going to be hard to slow her down.
Getting back to the action now, it's been a one-team show so far, but we'll see if that changes. Here's the three. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's a one-man show out there, guys. Looks like she's willing to handle all the offensive duties for them.
Pass to Agumake. Tipped away. Puts it up from 12. Second chance shot. And the nice bucket inside from Zawi B.
Here's Zawi B stepping up for her team. Saves the play by grabbing the board, and then on top of that, scores the basket.
Howard, that's good.
Her three-point shot has been so pure, just draining one after another.
Now here's Wheeler. D right on her. Ionescu left side for three. And again, it's New York with a three.
And they are just killing them with the three-point shot here in the second half.
Yeah, and the defense knows it. They are fully stretched out there trying to stop the three and still haven't been able to do it.
I don't know defensively what they can do different at this point.
Basket counts.
They're not rotating quickly enough on defense down low.
They've got to provide more resistance inside.
Howard. And she wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, 3 or 4 years ago, Howard wasn't taking, let alone making these jumpers. Now, she is looking for these shots.
Here's Ionescu. That one, good for two.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
And it's the Sparks ball. Pass to Agumake. Sykes. Wheeler with it. It's Brittany Sykes on the wing. Looking for her first basket still in this one. Shot clock at 5. Oh, and the fast break for the Liberty. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. Knocks down the 3 ball.
D has gotten a little lax defending the three-point shot at that end.
Yeah, 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed coming from beyond the arc.
Ogumake up top. To end the run. Count it.
They've had a solid start to the second half offensively, gotten good looks and hit 3 of 4 of them.
Outside Whitcomb. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They've been very sound offensively in the second half.
And there's really no comparison between the teams in terms of the way they've both shot the ball since the break.
And you kind of wonder what was one team talking about in the locker room and what was the other?
Fires the 3. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
What a great start to the second half. Still haven't missed a field goal.
Ogumake outside. Zowie B. And here we go again. No Liberty on the break. Here's Laney. And again, it's New York with a 3.
A wing who will stretch the floor. Laney very effective from beyond the arc.
Now here's Wheeler, covered by Ionescu. Pass to Zowie B. One-on-one fast break. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. That falls. Nice feed that time from Natasha Howard.
Wow. I mean, what can you say?
Outside Wheeler. Zowie B with it. Guarded by Howard. Back to Wheeler. Fast break, here they come. Sabrina Ionescu from outside. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
And that keeps her at 100% from the field this quarter.
Ogumake outside. Wheeler. Pass to Sykes. Here's Ogumake. And she finishes nicely on the layup.
This is just unselfish basketball at its finest. You just know that Sykes' teammates appreciate her willingness to share the wealth.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu drills it from outside.
What a competitor. She's been looking for a shot all game long. She's shouldered almost all the offensive load for them.
Not watching the line there, and that'll be a backcourt violation.
This game is going to get even more out of hand unless they start valuing the possession.
They've had an awful quarter, a terrible ball security.
And so it's New York with it. The 3 nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, she's found a rhythm here in the third quarter, and you can sense her.
All by herself. The 3 ball drains the three-pointer.
The leading scorer in this game, the dominant figure today. I mean, there's just no doubt about what she can do on the court.
Ball's knocked loose. And here we go again. No Liberty on the break. Here's Odom. And again, it's New York with a 3. Now here's Wheeler. Pass to Coffey. Ogumake, right side. And here's Coffey. 6 to shoot. To halt the run. And the shot no good. A bit short.
Really tough for this club right now. Trying anything to stop the run.
And no matter what they try, it doesn't work. Gotta slow it down and just get back to the basics and the fundamentals. She's having one of those days where if she takes it, she makes it.
Pass to Coffey. Howard with the ball. Now Zowie B defending. Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's New York with a 3. And here's Wheeler. Sykes outside. Zowie B. Coffee. Rejected by Natasha Howard.
Amongst the best shot blockers in the WNBA, Howard's length is real trouble for opponents.
For three, sinks the three-pointer.
And as they continue to dominate, you wonder just how much higher this lead might get.
And it really could get out of hand because their defense has been just as excellent as their offense.
Great overall game.
Sykes outside. Pass to Wheeler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They need this. Odom grabs the board.
Well, she wanted to return the favor there for that last lead, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Three-pointer Sabrina Ionescu. And again, it's the Liberty from deep. Wheeler with it. And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
Pass to Odom. Ionescu outside. Lets it go from deep. Buries the long-range jumper.
That type of D, it's just not going to cut it. They got to get a hand in her face. Too good of a shooter.
In transition, here come the Liberty. Takes the three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
When she's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, so tough for a defender, as easy a three-pointer as you're going to get.
Now Wheeler. In transition, here come the Liberty. Watches it. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
A big move in Ionescu's endless offensive arsenal, the stop and pop, getting her defenders on their heels.
Brittany Sykes attacking, and the layup is good.
The defenders didn't really even get a sniff of her on that move to the iron.
Now here is Ionescu. What an incredible scoring display she's put on tonight. Shoots it, and it's New York with another.
That's how to orchestrate for your teammate. Terrific pass.
Now the Sparks with it. Pass to Coffee. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. And the Sparks making a change here. By Natasha Howard. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And again, it's New York with a three.
Well, you used to not even guard Howard beyond the arc. But guess what? In the 2018 playoffs with Seattle, winning the championship, she shot 50% from three-point land. A huge addition to her skill set.
Ogwumike, great defending. He gets it in there.
That's how you shoot 60% in a season like she has in the past. Ogwumike has done it because she is dominant near the basket.
From the arc. Oh! She hits the buzzer beater!
Oh, man, they are firing on all cylinders. That shot puts 3 more points onto their run going into the final quarter.
And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, this was some artistry right here. Great decision on where to go with the ball and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way, Tim. It's true team basketball.
It's just so much fun to watch.
And we're getting underway in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things can change. Here's Coffee. That shot off. So New York will take it the other way. Pass to Odom. Drops in the tray.
Good ball movement. She put that pass in the ideal spot, and I can guarantee you her teammate appreciated it.
Here's Cooper. Gray brings the double team. Now Cooper. Count that one.
Wow. I mean, come on. That's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, it's just nowhere to be found.
They have to start committing more bodies down low.
Nailed from three-point land.
Nice pass. She got that ball right into her teammate's shooting pocket, and it yielded great results.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Sinks the triple.
Man, this fourth quarter has been tremendous, really, for them from three-point range.
Yeah, a ton of their points coming from long range here. What a barrage.
And what a time to hit the threes.
Here's Johannes. And again, it's New York with a three.
Well, you know, offensively, Brian, they've been really special.
Yeah, you nailed it, Tim. No matter what the defense has done, they've just kept piling up the points.
And more points.
Can they get it? And Tolliver lays it in.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside. That's 10 points in a row from the paint.
It's now become, here it comes, and see if you can stop it.
From deep. And out of bounds, the Sparks will take it.
Sparks ball.
And the Sparks making a change here.
Sugar Rogers.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth here. And they pick up two.
Not much resistance on the inside. That's their fifth consecutive make in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic. In fact, I'll just say it, they are automatic.
Pass to Johannes. Connects from three-point range.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic, and it's a big part of why they've been able to get good looks.
Absolutely. The defense unable to react quickly enough to deal with their passing.
One-on-one fast break. Here's Gray. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She's one of those players that doesn't mind her taking open threes in transition, but she's got that good of a look.
And here we go again, the Liberty on the break. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Good on the triple.
With a quick first step and a sound offensive portfolio, it's all get going like this.
Tipped away. And here's Rogers. Cox inside. That one goes in.
They're beginning to just fall apart defensively, especially on the interior.
Yeah, they're crumbling like a cookie right now, and that's 4 straight field goals they've allowed from within touching distance of the rim.
Such a sharp shooter. That's almost a layup for her. So wide open.
Pass to Cox. And here's Cooper. Clock at 6. In transition, here come the Liberty. Odom. He's covered by Cox. Trying her luck from deep. It's good from long range. Here's Cooper. Some tough offensive sets, and they really want to turn it around.
They got to lock in and need a basket just to regain some momentum.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Assistant, Maria Vadiva.
And the Liberty with possession here. Here's Gray. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
They've been able to depend on her offense all game, guys. She's just not wasting any chances, any shots she's had.
And if they want to make things even easier on themselves here late in the ball game, I got an idea. Just keep getting her the basketball.
Pass to Odom. Johannes. Three-pointer. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
She can be forgotten in their offense sometimes, but the D, you got to keep an eye on her still.
And here we go again, the Liberty on the break. This one for three. It's in, and she's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
It's been a humongous fourth quarter for her, especially from long range. She's in a groove. That tray has been deadly.
Gray outside. There's the three. It's good for the 7th time this game, and she shot 7 and made 7. I think that's 100%. Unhindered going all the way. Here's Shook. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
What a performance. It seems like every three she shoots is going to go in. I mean, she is in the zone.
A one-on-one situation. Here's Gray. And again, it's New York with a three.
She has been on a tear from three-point range today.
Rogers with it. In transition, here come the Liberty. It falls for the 6th time and 7th tries this contest. That's an 86% accuracy mark. Now Cooper. And it's out of bounds. The Sparks able to retain possession here. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Here's Cox. Cooper. Shot clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Here's Allen. Guarded by Walker. Pass to Johannes. The three is up. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Look out. There might be a lot more where that came from. When she gets going like this, it is not easy to slow her down.
From downtown, and again, it's New York with a three.
I saw a little confusion amongst the D as to who was supposed to be guarding her.
To the inside, and the ball out of play, the Liberty.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. A terrible turnover.
The Sparks making a switch here. They're enjoying a commanding lead.
And you know the best part? It gives them an opportunity to give their starters a rest.
Yeah, they might not have to come back in. And Allen gets it to go. And the Sparks with possession here. Now here's Wheeler. Outside Rogers. Holmes. Poked away. Here's Johannes. Guarded by Wheeler. And again, it's the Liberty from deep.
Now, they're not going to run that play very often, but hey, they'll take it. Way to notch that three.
Outside Howard. Pass to Shook. Johannes. Guarded by Wheeler. Shots good by Johannes.
Yeah, she's had a big half from downtown, and when she gets this hot, the green light does not get much greener.
Walker with it. To the middle. Outside Howard. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the Sparks. And here's Holmes. Pass to Walker. Here's Holmes. Shot to end the cold run. Natasha Howard with the rebound. And they've been really controlling this one.
Never want to get too complacent, though.
Here's Willoughby. Buries it from three-point range.
I tell you, she loves getting looks like that from three-point range. Just nobody near her.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Johannes. And again, it's New York with a three.
I don't want to say that they're trying to run up the score, but they do keep adding up to that lead.
Well, if you won't say it, partner, I will. They're trying to run up the score here.
Thanks for saying that, Brian.
Jacks up a three. No good. And so New York takes this one by a big margin. That'll do it for our broadcast, everyone.